All right, this is another round of 10-minute warm-up, and we're going to take this pretty heavily to the hips, and you feel this in the hamstrings a bit as well. So to start this out, bring yourself up into a horse stance. So this is basically a wide-legged squat. So heels and toes out, and step this wide so you can sink down, and you bring your thighs toward parallel with the floor, your hips toward level with the knees. Now settle in, try to get your torso toward upright as best you can. And then from here, just bring your hands behind your back, elbows wide. Come up all the way to standing, straighten your legs. Sink straight down, low as you can. Lift up for 2, and then sink back down. Up for 3. Sink your hips down. Up for 4, and then sink down low. Up for 5. Sink down, keep your knees wide. Up for 6, and then sink back down. Up for 7. Sink back down again. Up for 8, and sink back down. Up for 9, sink back down. And then up for 10. Now sink down one more time, stay low. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Keep your knees wide, keep your hips low, and then twist with the right shoulder down so you turn left. Come back to center, stay low. Twist with your left shoulder down. And then come back up. Twist with the right shoulder down. Lift up again. Twist with the left shoulder down and lift up. Twist with the right shoulder down. Lift back up. Twist with the left shoulder down and then lift up. Now bring your hands to the floor. Lift your hips, shake out your legs, and just let go of any of that tension here. And then while you're folded, bring your feet together. And we're going to come down to a deep squat and just take this to where you can. So bend the knees and bring your belly to touch your thighs as fully as you can. And then look forward. Now start to reach your arms forward, and as you bend your knees, just sink your butt down. Now when you come down to a seat, at any point you can set your hands down and just sit this down, but if you can take things further, keep reaching forward, and then keep your belly in contact with your thighs. Let your knees go wide as you sink your hips down low. Come down as low as you can, and then whenever you're ready, go ahead, sit down, ideally no impact, and bring your hands down. Now just go ahead, lean back, keep your feet hips width, and fold your knees to the right and to the left, and just let your body twist for a moment. And then just come back into center. So keep your feet about hips width distance. And then reach your arms forward between your knees, round your spine as much as you can. And then slowly roll all the way down onto your back. Now once you're down, just bring your knees to your chest, squeeze everything in tight, press your spine down flat. And then go ahead, release your grip and bring your feet down to the floor. Now I want to take a couple bridge variations from here, and this is going to go very much into the hamstrings. So I want you to bring your feet together, and then bring your heels in as close as you can to your seat so that your low back's basically flat. Now arms at your sides, but bend the elbows so your forearms are vertical. Make your hands into fists. Keep your elbows pushing down, and then press it to the floor and just lift your hips about 1 or 2 inches up off the floor, and stay like this. Now I want to take this with one leg at a time. So your hips stay lifted, elbows are pressing down. Extend your right leg straight forward, touch the heel to the floor. Hips stay lifted. We're going to kick the right leg up and then bring the heel back down. So keep your left foot pushing to the floor. Kick your right leg up and then bring the heel down. Up for 2 and bring the heel down. Up for 3. Just keep the leg as straight as you can. Bring the heel down. Up for 4 and come down. Up for 5. Bring the heel down. Up for 6 and bring it down. Up for 7. Bring it down. Up for 8 and bring it down. Up for 9. Bring it down. Up for 10, and then set the right foot down next to the left. Keep your hips up off the floor and switch this out. Extend your left leg forward, heel down. All right, and then from here, kick this up for 1 and bring the heel down. Up for 2 and bring it down. Up for 3, bring it down. Up for 4 and come down. Up for 5, bring it down. Up for 6 and bring it down. Up for 7 and down. Up for 8 and bring it down. Up for 9, bring it down. And then up for 10, set the right foot next to the left and come all the way down for a moment. Shake your legs out a little bit. And then another version from here. So just keep the arms as they are. Elbows down, forearms vertical. The hands are tensed up and curled into fists. And then put the weight to your left foot. pull the right knee to your chest. We're just lifting up with one foot on the floor. Now press into the floor. Lift up as high as you can. Roll your spine down. Press up high for 2, and then come back down. Lift up for 3. Bring it back down. Up for 4, and then come down. Lift for 5. Hold here. Now keep your glutes squeezing in. If you can go further, maybe straighten your right leg, but forward so your thighs are in line, knees together. Keep the hips up high. Keep breathing. And then set the right foot down next to the left. Come all the way down. And let's do this on the other side. So pull the left knee into your chest. Now push to the floor. Lift your hips up as high as you can. Roll back down. Press up for 2 and bring it down. Lift up for 3. Come back down. Press up for 4 and bring it down. Lift up for 5. Hold here. And if you want to take it further, extend your left leg straight, but bring your thighs parallel so the knees are in line. Keep your hips up high. And then set your left foot down next to the right. Come all the way down. And then once you're down, bring your knees to your chest, hands to knees, and squeeze in tight again. And then go ahead, lift your head and shoulders, bring your nose close to your knees. Now when you're ready, cross at the ankles. Roll this up to a seat. And then once you're up, keep your knees pulled in. Lean back enough to balance with your feet up off the floor. So we're taking this toward a boat pose variation. Now try to sit this up tall. Press your low back forward. Release your grip. Arms at your sides, shins toward parallel with the floor. We're going to go back and forth from this position to kneeling. We'll take the first round slow. Right foot behind your left leg. Now roll forward. Right shin down, left foot down. You can bring your hands down. But then lift up. Push your hips forward once you're all the way up. Pull your belly in. Come down light. Sit down and bring the legs back together. Left foot behind the right leg. And then roll forward. Left shin down, right foot down. Again, you can use your hands. Lift your hips and push forward. And then pull back in, round your spine. Come down light. Legs together. Now, if you just want to use your core rather than your hands, just reach forward and try to bring yourself up. Either way, right foot behind your left leg. Roll forward. Lean forward. Lift hips forward. Belly in. Come down light. And bring it back to boat. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward. Lean forward. Lift hips forward again. Round your spine. Take it back down. Legs together. Right foot behind your left leg. Roll forward. Lean forward. Lift hips forward. Come back down. Legs together. Back to boat. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward. Lean forward. Lift hips forward again. Belly in. Take it down. Back to boat. We'll take a couple more rounds. Right foot behind your left leg. Roll forward. Lean forward. Lift hips forward. Draw back in. Come back down. Legs together. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward. Lean forward. Lift hips forward. Belly in. Bring it back down. And come back to boat. Right foot behind your left leg. Roll forward. Lean forward. Lift hips forward. Belly in. Take it down. And come back to boat. Left foot behind the right leg, roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward. Bring it back down. Find your balance, legs together, stay here. Now draw the thighs in close, still try to sit this up tall. And then reach between your knees, take hold of your big toes, pull in, bring the knees toward the shoulders, and keep your low back pushing forward. This is enough to stay tall through your spine. Now if you want to take it further, maybe extend your legs up a little bit, maybe a lot, and keep that tension in the thighs right at the hinge of the hips. Now, as you hold this, try to take things slow. Hold this same shape, but very slowly release your grip. Take an inhale. With the exhale, cross the ankles, come forward your hands, and come into all fours. Now, from all fours, just go ahead and move around for a moment. And then keep your hips stacked over your knees and slide the hands in close. So about one hand's length forward of the knees, palms down. Rotate your fingertips to the side and point the fingertips in toward you. Come as far in this rotation as you can. Spread the fingers wide, grip the floor. And then with your arms straight, just circle your shoulders or wrists to feel this out. Let that stretch move through the wrists and up into the forearms. And then come into center with straight arms. Now keep your fingertips digging down, look forward. And then take it back and forth. Shoulders forward, elbows underneath, lower it down. Press back up to straight. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down. And then lift up again. Shoulders forward, elbows in, try to keep looking forward. Lift back up. Shoulders forward, elbows underneath. And press back up. Shoulders forward, elbows in again. Keep gripping with your fingers and lift up. Shoulders forward, elbows in. Now just stay here. Keep the elbows underneath and keep your fingertips digging down. Now as you hold that tension in your hands, keep looking forward. And then just move your legs diagonally one at a time. Extend your right leg back. Big toe touches down to the left. And then come back down to the knee. Left big toe over to your right side. And bring the knee back down. Right big toe over to the left again. Bring the knee to the floor. Left big toe over to the right. And set the knee down. Right big toe to the left one more time. Bring the knee to the mat. Left big toe to the right one more time. And set the knee down. And then come up onto the fingertips and down to sitting on your heels. Take a moment, shake your hands out. And then once you're ready, come back into all fours. Now wrists underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Push down. And tuck your toes, hover your knees up off the floor, and keep things low. Keep your chest facing down. We'll take a little bit of a crosswise step here and work your balance. So from underneath, step your right foot to the left, but lift your left hand and touch your right shoulder. And then come back to center with the knees still lifted. Left foot right, right hand to your left shoulder. And then back to center. And just keep on taking it side to side. Feel this out. So it's opposite leg and opposite hand moving. And once you get the hang of this, try to speed this up as much as you can, but stay low. Keep your knees off the floor, keep your chest facing down, and try to do this without lifting your hips up too high. And just keep going back and forth. We're just warming things up. And just take it through a few more rounds here. And then finish with your left foot stepping to the right before you come back to center, and then bring your knees down, come into all fours and breathe. And then one more thing here. We're going to take this into a lopsided setup. So bring your right forearm down to the floor. Right elbow to the side, bring your right hand to center, side forearms diagonal. Slide your left hand back, stack the elbow above the wrist and keep it pulled in. Now just keep your chest facing down. Step your feet straight back, legs together. Bring your body into line and keep your left elbow pulled in. Now as you hold this, we're going to go back and forth diagonally. So bend your left knee, bring the left big toe to the floor past the right side. And go back and forth from here. Right knee to your right shoulder. And then big toe over to the left. Right and left big toe toward your shoulder. Left knee to your shoulder. And then step the big toe back to the right. Left knee to your left shoulder. Big toe back to the right. Left knee to left shoulder. Big toe back into the right. Left knee to left shoulder. Big toe back into the right. Left knee to left shoulder. Now push that left leg into your left arm. Keep your chest facing down. And just breathe here. You should feel a stretch on that left inner thigh. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just bring your knees down. Come up onto both hands. And back to all fours. Let's take it on the other side. When you're ready, bring your left forearm down. Left elbow to the side. Left hand moves into center. Slide your right hand back so the elbow stacks above your wrist. Step your feet back. Legs together. Bring your body into line. Now just keep your chest facing down. Bend the right knee. Bring that big toe down to the left. And then go back and forth from here. Right knee to right shoulder. And then big toe back into the left. Knee to the right shoulder. Big toe back into the left. Knee to right shoulder. Big toe back into the left. Knee to right shoulder. Big toe back into the left. Knee to right shoulder. Big toe back into the left. Knee to shoulder one more time and push the right leg into your right arm. Keep your chest facing down. And then release it. Bring your knees down. Come up to all fours. All right. And that is a 10-minute warm-up for this round. Thank you very much.